Greetings. I'm going to start this video pretty much the same way I started the last one with Anaconda, the launch platform, starting up with Jupyter Notebooks and all these. However, instead of beginning with the Jupyter Notebooks, I'm going to begin with Spider. So here we are in the Spider IDE, and on the right we have what I've been calling my blackboard, given the blackness of it. And the white on black contrast is very visible, I find, and it has that chalkboardy look and feel, so it feels kind of like an old style classroom almost. And then on the left, I flip it around, it has a more of a whiteboard look, and that's where I put in actual programs. This is actually a triple quoted Python string, and it's the last in a class that I gave recently. Now I'm just doing a quick video here about some things I've learned that are probably helpful to people who are teaching Python to others. First of all, when you first boot up Python, give a sense that there's a deep well to dip your brush in. There's something here. There's a long set of words that it pays to study. The other easily retrieved set of words that's important, of course, you can get from the keyword module. And at least in my classes, I sort of hype this list as something to keep coming back to as a test of how far have you gotten. KW list is the list I'm talking about. You can add async and whatever, await, but this is 3.5. This is fine. Don't need to go overboard with the latest nuances. So the other thing, though, is where are we when we're in an IDE like this? I used to say it's a chat window and we're talking to Python. It's a Repl. We use that word REPL. Check it in Wikipedia. Very true. These days, though, I'm thinking more we are with Python looking out. So it's more like we're wearing Python mask and we're sort of looking out into the world with Python. You could say whispering into Python's ear. So we're like in a sort of we mode. Python and I are looking out at the world. I think that's a better picture. Then the other way to look at Python is more third person. I'm thinking in terms of game metaphors. So when you're outside of Python, you're in like the bash shell. Think of Python as an actual snake. Why not? It's called Python. Don't fight it. And -m, gee, that looks a lot like mouse, but it really means module. And here you can, as long as you've written it on your syspath somewhere and saved it, you can run any module directly. And this I think of as Python in the third person. We're kind of the anonymous observer watching this snake eat a mouse, excuse me. And it's called not it's called not deeply but deeply buried. That's what I called it. So it actually ran a module there, which is just a line of text. So that's the two ways to look at Python. I think it pays to sort of take that grammatical approach, the we versus it, where we're watching it. You could call it second person, third person. I don't know if you need, except that when you're thinking of your programs, Python's not going to help that much. It will let you write your programs, but don't expect it to tell you how to write them. So you're on your own there. So that's, I guess, the first person aspect of being a programmer. So that's my wisdom for today. I hope this helps you even if you're just learning Python and not yet teaching it. Go for it.